Hi all. A small tutorial for our students in the 3D printing room, but the outside world will make also some benefit out of it. I loaded here a small part here. It's an arm from a model, and I will show the finished parts. And what's all about? It's about printing tiny parts very high. It may also, so you see here, it's off the middle point, and sometimes it's very difficult to print them, and also on the material. Therefore, in our printing room where the Cura PC is, there are arranged profiles on the printer and also on the filament. There's my personal advice is use the settings of these profiles, because they're updated on material reaching us or on special notice. Also, there are in the room letters, tiny papers that shows you what material settings you should use. Okay, let's start here. I loaded the part, and as you have seen in the image, it's better to print it upside down. Of course, we want to see these fingers may be straight, so we get the ideal layer leveling and angles to print it. How do we do that? Select the part, go here to rotation, and move it around. So let's start here, and I will enable view. We see here towering structure. That's not what we like to see. We like to see, and let's go around. We mainly like to see here in this base value the support structure and not in the finger part. So let's move it once more to get it near straight up there. I'll go up here, calculating, and oh, that's a good hit, I would say. Let's turn it around to see if we got enough. Okay, that seems to be enough for this part. You can unhook this snap and also go by small values. We'll go up here 3 more to see if we get more on this side, but no, that's okay for me. No, we got less support. We're looking for a little more support here, so let's go down or back 4 degrees. No tower, no inlays here. Yeah, that's okay. So let's go to the settings on this side. We have our quality to 0.2. That's enough, as all parts should be printed in this layer height, or if it says here the skin, tiny skin goes down to 0.12. Of course, it's the filament is better quality. Okay, we have 2 walls. I will have some, let's show some layers here. Okay, and if you want to change it, there's no problem. The advice is always reload the main profile at start, so if someone has changed something, you're not running into problems. Here's the down layers 8 and the up layers 8, so we get more infill. The filling is to 2 millimeters. As you see here, it's a very tiny part and only lines. The main cause of some problems is the material not cooling down at the next layer size. The material temperature should be left at the settings of the main. So it's PLA 190, 60 degrees bed size, bed temperature. That's okay. The speed is 80 millimeters per second. That's quite too fast. But you should keep these settings and increase here at the lower, the not so fast layers to 3 or 5 maybe. Full cooling speed, so the filament cools down very quickly. It's all about cooling at this structure. The settings here is 52, that's standard. Here 55 you can go, but it's okay. And now there is, where it is, yeah, right there, the structure. Brim 10. I missed it. I'm searching for the, yeah, here, time for one layer. Get this up, and the minimal speed to down. So printing speed about 10 millimeters per second at lowest should be good. And these two values influence all about the part. So if you get problems with melting layers into the other with not cooling down, don't use the main settings. Use this one here. Minimum time per layer 8 seconds. Should be good for cooling down even if you're one layer height. And the minimum speed 15 or even 10. I've seen people working with 8 millimeters per second with very tiny and parts. So this should be the setting here for this time. It's a triangle here and 4 millimeters for cutting it down. And see you next time. Hope I could help someone.